the first thing you've got to realize,
Welcome to Circuit Royale.
Blizzard cannot, like, do fair matchmaking. They can't, right? Here's an example. Blizzard looks at the players in this game, and it goes by like our MMR, right? However, I was drinking last night. Blizzard doesn't know that. Maybe I'm performing a bit worse, right? Somebody could have gone on a win streak
Humanity
just because they happen to have good teammates.
Another
Another group of players could have got effectively boosted because they grouped up with high level skill players. Blizzard try their best to make fair matchmaking. And you know what? It's not a bad thing that, like, for every bad teammate you're going to get a good one. For every bad opponent you get, you're going to get a good one. It will balance out, like, all of these changes. Like, my team right now have got the guy who drunk last night. On another day, they'll be against the guy who drunk last night, right? It will all balance out in the long term. So you just have to be aware of that, first of all, that in the short term, your matches can experience some wild imbalances. You've got to play for the long term.
What is it now?
You've got to say, okay, once all of that's balanced out, the only thing left that's not going to balance out is going to be your ability. So, simply put, if you keep playing well, you'll be the difference between wins and losses. I really need to go back to that. Yeah. I need to throw a damage orb there for resources. Widow's dead.
Progress is seldom won with ease.
What? I hate those little walls.
You're broken.
And Doom, how do you expect me to... There's a Widow there.
Big Styler. Suppress this target. Superbe.
Okay, that's two of them down.
Great minds are
They've got their
always
mercy.
persecuted.
Heed this one. I've come too far to stop now.
Oh, dude.
Reforming you.
The payload is progressing nicely.
Okay.
You know who pays the bill.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
A challenger.
Pain is inevitable. Shonish.
Don't think it's
Engage this enemy. No one can hide from my sight.
The dead also remain so. I'm under attack.
Okay. I mean, it's the mercy down, but
Enemy here.
Time for the
I can get there in time.
Surrender. I will.
Stay on the payload.
It's quite far off, so...
A challenger.
Was Widow marking too?
You need only ask for my help.
Enemy here.
They're gonna surely come and block.
The payload has reached the chiseling made manifest. Careful, we're outnumbered. There's a test. We must ensure progress. Enemy located. I require assistance. You're nourished. You're broken. May I?
I need healing.
Best I can offer ya.
Hostile here.
Transporting the payload.
I'm dead.
Hostile here.
You cannot escape. Evolution of the painful path to war. Eyes open now. What has impeded the prelude? Pain is inevitable. I'm under attack. Surrender to my will. Time for the
No one can hide from my sight.
My ultimate is charging.
Progress is seldom won with ease.
On my way.
Your end is within my reach. You will be renewed. Payload ready. Our desire is impossible. I see a hostile. I offer something more.
It's the problem with Moira versus Moira, right? Defensive Moira counters offensive Moira. Like, it turns the matchup really boring, because if you just wait for the enemy Moira to, like, engage, then you can just out-heal any damage they do.
Incoming.
Big stanger left. I require assistance.
I mean, we've got a Zen here.
No wound is truly mortal.
Seismic slam.
A cure for all the tales.
That was not good for you to get a headshot there, Reaper.
Engage this enemy.
I wish Zen was on car here, because I've got ult, I could be pushing forward, but...
Sick for the parched. May I?
The payload is approaching its destination.
Anguish and despair. Time again to try again. Receive my
Like, we could have snowballed loads of that if I was allowed to go forward, but Zen wants to play here instead of cart. There instead of cart.
eyes open. Surrender to my will. Now, with the payload, Bugamish. Sniper! Must be cautious. The load is in our care.
Round 1 complete.
Seismic slam.
Score 3-0. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses.
The sum of what I was
Select your
saying,
hero.
short version is, if you feel like sometimes you just get stomped real hard, that's normal. It's going to happen because matches are imbalanced. Just keep grinding it out. Like, if there's nothing you can do about it because of a team difference, it's going to happen. But at the same time, there's going to be games which you just stomp the enemy. The problem with our brains is that our brains remember bad events more than good events. On like a 2-to-1 ratio or 3-to-1 ratio or something. So you'll remember the one time that you used Coalescence and instantly got sniped, but you won't remember like the 3 times that you used Coalescence and it went well, right? You'll remember all the times when your team just got absolutely stomped, but you won't remember the times when you just stomped the enemy.
Quick on our feet, hard to defeat.
And that makes it often feel like you're always losing or it's always bad, but just like look at the stats and stuff, like your wins, losses, you realize it isn't as bad as you think. But if you've only played like 20 games, I mean, I've had before in my life a 22 game loss streak, so short-term results can be wild.
Your end is within my reach. Hostile mark. Enemy sighted. You will be renewed. Enemy here.
Everyone goes like crazy about the Coalescence fade while in Coalescence change. But the biggest change for Moira that she's had recently is the damage of resources, because it allows us to play like this.
Surrender to my will.
Yeah, I got Mercy, but they're gonna have Coal now. We gotta hope we can keep our Overwatch alive.
Great minds are always persecuted.
Hostile in view.
To drop first.
Be nourished.
Okay. Back
like
is up
it,
to you to
yeah,
keep him alive.
For the punch.
Okay, we baited the railgun shot out.
A taste of poison. Eyes open now. This ends now. Careful, watch number.
Okay, we got a load of the railguns out as well.
Bothersome.
It's getting
Still not enough.
Payload has reached
Yeah,
the
I mean, that's what we were trying to do.
You can't. Behind you.
Sniper!
Enemy mark.
Pain is inevitable. Surrender to my will.
What else are you capable of?
Your end is within my reach. Preparing your cellular maintenance. Nil Moshuru fall.
Enemy here.
Receive my aid.
Let's kick this off.
A taste of poison. Reforming you.
Thanks.
Misery made manifest.
Resources are really low and they're probably gonna Coal, so I gotta hopefully get some back. We nearly got a free Coal.
Surrender to my will. Gale,
Lucky I had to reload.
cure for all the tales.
It's gonna be right above. Okay.
Bad guys. Spotted an enemy.
Progress is seldom won with ease.
Time for the reckoning!
Misery made manifest. Enemy located.
I can't play. I tried to finish off the Barra.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Great minds are always persecuted. Big stanger lat.
Barra.
Going up!
A taste of poison.
Gaining altitude. Enemy in
Becomes mine. Eyes open now. Cannot escape me. Enemy in my hand. Misery made manifest. Surrender my will.
just say brave. Oh, I slept with all.
Okay, we still have Reaper there. That's good.
To start anew.
It's nice because our team has like two kind of
Cure
off
for all
tanks.
the Dales.
So even when our tank goes down, we've still got Reaper and there's still me.
Big stanger lat. A taste of
Not good
poison.
for me actually. I'm gonna fade that. God, damn the wall hits so much.
Receive my aid.
Come to my position.
60 seconds.
Misery made manifest. Upon Ulrich von Your assistance is appreciated.
That didn't sound good at all. Let's take it to
Big
the
stanger lat. This big tap is mending you. Nanobeam administered. Surrender to my will.
Victory. Play of the game.
Yeah, when it gets to that third stage, it's so difficult for the enemy team because we have Reaper, Ramacha, and Moira. It's like they kill one tank and there's somebody else just to take their place, even temporarily.